Hello everyone, this is Mike with Elara Healthcare. I wanted to cover how easy our software is to use, and we typically talk about 3 different things that makes our software intuitive and simple to use with very little classroom at all, right? So number 1 is our simple layout. So if you see the screen right here, all of the menu navigation is going to be set in this top right corner. If I click over each menu piece, I've got a sub-navigation where I can find additional pages. I can switch between modes. I can log out. I also have filters, right? Up here, I've got my admitted patients. I can also do a search on specific patient names using the filter here. If I hover over that filter text box, it tells you what you can search for. You see here, last name, first name, etc. I can search on patients, or I can add a new referral with this button right here. So all of the navigation is going to be in this top right corner. It is very hard to get lost, right? In addition, our screens have simple web forms. You see here on our patient list or our patient census, it's got a grid-based layout of all of our records. I have a column header sorting. If you click on the column headers, you can click on page 2, page 1 for what we call paging or pagination. Right? And again, you've got more filters for the grid specifically. You can search again on this filter here. You can also use these check boxes here, which indicate, oh, right now I'm looking at admitted hospice patients, but if I want to see referrals, I can click on this box and also add in my referrals to the list. If I only want to see referrals, I can take the admit off and show my referrals. Okay. In addition, if I'm clicking into a record, you can see here we have a face sheet. Our application uses standard web forms in addition to grid-based layouts. Okay, so here's a web form that if you've ever bought anything on the internet or used email, it's pretty straightforward, right? Same thing here. You can see here the demographics tab has a web form. We have text boxes, right? You've got drop-down values that you can control in the code section of the admin side. You have referral boxes here, which it has what we call an autocomplete. So if I start typing the name, I can filter down to a specific resource. You also have required fields here in the red asterisks, right? This binocular right here is a lookup for resources. So I can pull this up and it's going to give me all my physicians or whichever resource I need, right? You also have comment boxes or text areas that you can use. And if you're in Chrome, you can make them as big as you need to have as much text as you possibly like. So, out of the third reason for Elara being so easy to use is our integrated help, right? So many of our pages, when they have something that's more important, will have a red question mark here. If I click on that question mark, it will open up the instruction manual for this specific page, right? So you can find out important notes for functionality on that page that may not be so obvious, right? Not every page will have it, but it's really more for important information or anything that might be tied to compliance or billing. So just to recap, 3 reasons that makes Elara easy to use. Number 1 is our simple layout. Everything is web form based. And then we have integrated help documents in the system that help you move on through your patient care, right? So we do like to say that we have very little classroom. You don't need to send your staff for days of training. We typically have 2 hours online, and everyone is up and running. If you have any questions, please drop me an email at mmessagey@elaraemr.com. You can also hit us up on our contact page from our website.